Good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good weekend. Um, Stream today, gonna be playing Yakuza 0, and as I settled on Yakuza 0, something occurred to me. Um, I don't know if you are familiar with the concept of code switching, but when we have different groups of people that we hang out with, we use different kinds of language and different patterns of speaking and whatever. And it occurred to me that Yakuza 0 is potentially the first game that I'm going to play on stream that is actually very crass and violent and swears a lot. When I stream, the language that I use is the language that I use with my sister, because she is one of my more ardent supporters, and she's someone who loves to watch the content that I make. And so I avoid swearing, and I avoid using naughty language, quote unquote. So I appreciate having that kind of culture because I think it helps encourage positivity in general. But in my personal life, I swear a lot and have a lot of fun swearing. And so this stream will have a distinctly different vibe, different enough that I have a little content warning sign that I'm just going to have up in the top left corner, because as I'm reading the dialogue, Yakuza members don't usually care about the language that they're saying. And so just for anyone who watches the streams that I do because they enjoy the positive family-friendly vibe, I have no idea if that's you. I have no idea much about my audience, except that they are largely in the 25 to 32% age range. But there are a number of teenagers, and a number of someone had mentioned that they like to watch my streams with their kid. And so just for the sake of warning them, I will be using strong language. I'll be self-censoring some things because there are some words I don't like, but while playing Yakuza 0, one of my more favorite games, I will likely be swearing a lot more because these games swear a lot and I love it. Also, secondary disclaimer, I will be playing in Japanese. You, Dalinar's Blade, are legally allowed however many swears you want, technically. I'm not going to stop you. You also, kindly enough, self-censor for my sister. But, you know, you can go ham on this stream. But the second disclaimer, I have not, and under normal circumstances will not, play a Yakuza game in English. And so to all the people who are looking for background noise, I apologize. You're going to have to pay attention unless you speak Japanese, which would be really cool. So we're going to start a new game. I played this game on the PlayStation originally. And that's where my primary save is, but all of the other Yakuza games, all the other Kiryu Yakuza games I played on PC. And so the other reason I want to play this is so that I have a save file on PC. So just going to play on normal. It hasn't asked me to set a language yet, so I'm hoping it does that. If it's, I swear, I checked in the settings, it just had subtitles on off. Ooh. It looks so rough compared to modern day Kiryu. The Foley in these games is just so good. Oh yeah, very nice. Also, the music is so good. I've been playing Yakuza 7 again because I also don't have a PC save of that. And it's been fun, but
こんな時間さすびら切ったってタクシー捕まんないんだから。
やだもう。いいから宅代出してよ。
あ、じゃあさ、プラザのスイートでも取るよ。だから俺と朝までねね。
If I had $1 for every Yakuza game that started with Kiryu accidentally getting into a fight with someone.
おいてめえ、ぶつかっといて何スカとこいてんだよ。ちゃんと謝れっつんだよ。土下座しろ、土下座。おい、よしよ、よせ。ああ、いや、その。
Walking in downtown Kamurocho, not even bothering to wipe the blood off your face. Like, dang, son. Real quick, I'm just gonna change the size of, if I can get my cursor over. It's a little obtrusive, so I'm just gonna shrink it down a little. When I first played, these cutscenes were so weird. Hey. Because they're voiced, but like not animated.
このままでいいっすか。そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ。約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、これは俺からの気持ちね。いや、それは。取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。
Yeah, again, they're weird. I was surprised pleasantly when they didn't do these the rest of the franchise.
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえな。ええ、まあ俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。なあ、うちに来ねえか、兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない。金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。それが答えか。ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
Oh, Kiryu.
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those cutscenes either. I appreciate them more now, but like originally playing it was like, what is this? What am I supposed to get out of this? Obviously it's just communicating information, but like it wasn't what I was expecting, and that made it a little weirder. Go back to the legendary world of 1988 where disco was a thing. I don't understand people who don't get out of the way when they're walking. Like, I get that Kiryu is a big, strong man, but like, it's just common decency to like not be in the way while you're walking. I don't know. Oh yeah, the pager. My parents took a trip to Japan and got me a keychain that is the Kamurocho Arch. I mean, it's I forget what the actual city's called. Subdivision of Tokyo is Kabuchiko, I think. But it looks the same, so it's a pretty cool keychain. There's also one that has Majora's face on it. What kind of voice do you give to Kiryu, Kazuma Kiryu? Oh, this is where Nishiki said he'd meet me, so I beat him here. 724106, huh? That's a code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around to see if I can find him. His deep is so much deeper and more rich than mine. You think the QA team made a version, got out of the way? You think people just get enjoyment out of barreling into people? You think that's fun, Dalinar's Blade? Wait, does that mean I still have a pager message? No. Come on, hand over the money. I told you I'd pay back what I can, didn't I? Didn't I? Whatever. But you won't. Please, just leave me alone. But you're whining, nerd. Just fork over your wallet. Please, somebody help me. These are voiced, so it's hard, it's weird. Running shakedowns on our turf? Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Oh, dog, you know Kiryu will. Nishiki is a little bitch, for sure. 100%. I mean, I can't. Hard to decide reading these out loud. Is my voice significantly louder than theirs, Dalinar's Blade? Street hooligans. Okay, maybe I will read over those. Eventually it gets to a place where most of the dialogue is non-voiced. Oh yeah, press X on a Xbox keyboard controller, whatever. press square on a PlayStation controller. Health gauge. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. The game won't end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. The gauge flashes red, it means you're in very bad shape. It should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods: use a recovery item, eat something at an eatery. Press B near an enemy to grab them. If the enemy is guarding, block your attacks, grab them, and deal damage. Yakuza Kiwami 3 looks pretty good, barring all of the controversies around that. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using X, Y, or B. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too, so try a range of different moves. If we're stealing their money by beating them up, are we not just stealing little blazer kids' lunch money back there anyway? Oh no. Lame.
待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
Akira Nishikiya of the Dojo, aka the Dojo family's biggest bitch.
暇つぶしに喧嘩って。おとなしくヘルスにでも行けっての、ガキじゃあるめえし。興味ね。相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。 久々にオールで付き合えよな。
ありがとうございました。
は？
いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
I'll admit, though, you're finally starting to look the part. Make a pretty convincing Yakuza. You're done with collections today, right? Yeah. Good. That should put Kazuma-san's mind at ease a bit. Don't know about that. But he always knew all I could do was fight. You're the one who's good at the dance. Please. You see the times we're living in? You'd be crazy not to enjoy all this, bro. Learn to use your head a bit. Once the new year rolls around, Kazuma-san gets out of prison. Try to learn a few new tricks by then. Yeah? How about we start with those rags you're wearing? Huh? Trustworthy a suit that runs $500 grand for once. Trust me, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Fashion's not my thing. Besides, Kazuma-san never wore flashy clothes. You do realize he's the family captain, right? Number 2 in the whole dojo operation. You get to that level, you can wear whatever you dang well please. But for the rest of us, flashy is part of the business. So that fancy new car you bought was just business? Yeah, and that fancy lighter of mine too, which you still haven't given back. You want to play the rich guy and quit being so stingy. But you get what I'm saying, right? People see the expensive car, the designer jacket, and the gleam of that little Dojima pin, they pay attention. Yakuza is only as good as image. If you say so. I do say so. Take your buddy today. These squeaky clean idiots borrowing money just to blow on tits and booze. Nobody in this town gives a crap about substance. What you see is what you get. Fine, I get it already. Are we going drinking tonight, or are you gonna keep ranting? Heck yeah, we're drinking. Let's see what mix things up. Hit Pink Street tonight. I know a nice little spot over there. Oh, I could just hit right trigger and follow Nishikiyama. Man, if only the whole Dojima clan had just hit right trigger at the events of Yakuza 1. You can try all these places out? Some are great, some not so much. We gotta know which is which. Be boring, tuck all your money away if you want. These are fast times we live in, bro. But it's smart, you can double it overnight. You want in on the next hot tip, though, you gotta get around and keep that antenna up. That's how you make it big in this city. They tell you it's a buffet of college babes, but you get there and it's a hag salad. They'd say it's just 5,000 yen, then gouge you. All part of the learning experience, man, my man. I mean, what's the alternative? You'd go crazy. What? Look, that was just an example. I'm not talking from personal experience here. Anyway, forget that. Tonight's my treat. I think that is quite funny to imagine, yes. You gotta learn to chill out, have some fun. It is truly weird, having played so many Yakuza games, to go back and not have the Millennium Tower there. What is this, a fight? Looks like it. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. I've never been drunk. I don't know how to talk like I'm drunk. Hey, old man, quit talking to those. We're not done here. Ugh. Who's an old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Who's a snot whatever you just said? Oh, now you've done it. Yeah, come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober him up a bit. With my fists. Ah, Kiryu. Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you. Butts. We'll beat up some drunkards. Heat gauge. The 3 blue glowing bars on the top left are called the heat gauge. The heat gauge starts at 1 bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the 2nd and 3rd bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you are used to fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Once the heat gauge shifts to the 2nd or 3rd bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is full heat mode, and this signals that you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering these drunkards up. Oh, come on. Sober up these drunkards. I'm not going to read all that. It's just instructions on how to play, which matters significantly more if you don't know how to play. The intro to this game is so long. It's so long. What? Where am I? What was I doing here? Who are you? Sounds like that sobered him up. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at that bar, and then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then, oh, my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oh, thanks, you're awful considerate for a kid your age. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. Yes. Good old CP that you could collect and share in Yakuza 0. Anyway. Huh? You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess? Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol. That's all. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol, you're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're a Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that. Yes, seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the hold up, man? It's nothing. Be right there. Since wasting time on this drunk, I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey now, hold up. Wait, I got one piece of advice for you. I've got a friend waiting for me. If you got something to say, make it quick. Oh ho, out for a night with your main dog? Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What, like a gym membership? Nah. That's no better than spending on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. Literally, what does that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women on the line on a budget, you hear? Huh. Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that. Bet you're glad you stopped to listen now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming! And all that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. What a weird old man. What's his deal? Stay classy, Kamurocho. Isn't that part of the draw? This town's a perfect fit for the newly minted rich playboys this economy's turned out. They come thirsty for booze and women, and Kamurocho's got both in spades. When did you start waxing poetic? Not that you're wrong. Impressed? That, you know, that's just word for word. Yo, ladies! Who are they? College girls slash hostesses, Madoka-chan and Yui-chan. What? I've been ringing your pager, but you never called me back. When are you coming back to the club?
来てくれるの？
今日
Tonight.
後で
I'll drop by in a bit.
本当に？
You promise? What? You don't trust me?
俺の言うこと疑ってる？
Well, I want to.
そんなこと言う。
Aw, don't be like that.
ほら。
Here, buy yourself something nice. Yay! I trust you with my life. These two have got this down.
ありがとう。
Thanks. We'll see you later.
待ってるよ。
Don't keep us waiting, Nishikiyama-kun. When did you get so popular with the ladies, Nishiki?
お前さ。
Wait, don't tell me you think I just let those two play me for 40 grand.
せびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃ。
It's not like that. Building connections with girls is important. Oh?
いいか。
Tell you in on something. The guys higher up the chain than us in the family, not very popular with the ladies. One look at anybody's with eyes could tell they're Yakuza and not the fun kind. Yeah, so? So, if you show up with a pack of girls every time the bosses invite you drinking, they remember you. Half the time, they give me cash on the spot. If you're in this business, you gotta claw your way up the ladder using any means possible, right? Yeah, Nishiki. Yeah, maybe you got a point. Alright, this is the place. Hope you're ready, because I'm not stopping till morning. Karaoke? Karaoke? It's either this one or Yakuza 1 that starts with karaoke. I say starts very generously, given how long the prologue for this game is. You come here a lot? Hmm? This makes twice. Why? You got a personal bottle here. I thought maybe you were a regular. Looks a lot cooler than sitting around ordering beers, doesn't it? Helps the staff remember you too. Mostly, I just can't stand being taken for a bum. Makes sense. You're a big, important man with a big, important message to image to uphold. And if you hope to get anywhere in this world, you can stand to follow my lead a little. But I guess you're just not the type, huh? I entered this life chasing after Cosmos. You and I were just a couple of orphans, and he took us in. I'd do anything to repay him, but all I can give is my life. You know, maybe you're fine just the way you are. Dang straight, Nishiki. You keep pulling your weight into Cosmo-san. He'll bring you with him when he makes it really big. That's just his legit approach as mine. Just remember, you're technically not one of Cosmo-san's boys. You're in the Dojima family. Why do you figure the old man didn't take us on as Cosmo family men? Sure, the Dojima family's higher up the pecking order. Still. Doesn't matter. I'm sure he had his reasons. Yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, that's enough serious talk for one night. Let's get crazy on some karaoke, come on! Yeah, okay. I did sign up for anything tonight. Oof. I'm so used to playing karaoke with the friggin' PlayStation glyphs. We'll see how well I do with the Xbox ones. Karaoke is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with the song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Make sure you press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If timing is really off, it will not even count. Press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easier inputs, but you won't score more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Okay. I mean, we're singing Baka Mitai. Like, is that even a question? We'll see if we get copyright claimed on YouTube for it.
I sing for you.
Got much quieter than the rest of the game. Jeez. Enough about the serious talk. Let's just reminisce sadly about our orphanage. Wow, 95 for that? Jeez. There are, I think, ways to change the glyphs. I just did not think to do so before starting stream today. I never knew you took karaoke so seriously. How could you be friends with Kiryu for so long and think he doesn't take everything seriously? Hey, you're the one who said to get crazy. I was just trying to humor you. Sure, and you loved every minute of it. Do you sneak off and practice on the sly? You so do. Come on, quit busting my balls. All that singing worked up an appetite. I won't move this party to the ramen shop. Ooh, ramen would go so hard right now. You're hungry again? I'm still full, man. So, you can watch me eat that. Tengokuken Ryo? Yeah, alright, fine. Oh, I still have to follow him? Ready to head out? Little drunk, so we're, you know, a little back. I ever tell you what a great voice you have? You pick songs like an old man would, though. Sue me, I don't know what's popular now. And you gotta learn. Goes like a man who's living in the current decade, bro. Is that so? Soka. I'll admit, I'm still learning about the male idol scene, though. I just nod along and pretend I know what's what. And you think everyone doesn't know that? Maybe. Who needs guy idols anyway? Girls will forget it. Some of these new girls are seriously cute. Huh. Yeah, do some research. It's worth the time. Watch it become your new obsession. Then you'll be telling me who to watch. It could happen. Before long, both of us are going to be at some concert screaming along to all the lyrics. That's a mental image I don't need. Yeah. That was a quick jump. Hmm? Hey, come on, you barely touched that. Told you I wasn't hungry. So you buy me an extra large like an ass. Ah, quit whining. You gonna wuss out? At 11 p.m. last night, the body of a young male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner of Kamurocho. Police are investigating the case as a homicide. We have breaking update. Authorities have released the victim's identity. The deceased was a resident of Tokyo. Taichi Kurihara-san, age 32. Police say Kurihara-san carried debts from several loan companies. Questioning will begin with these leads. Kiryu, look. A murder in Kamurocho. It's hardly the first. No, wait. Your job last night. You said you were up and up pretty bad, right? Kurihara-san's body was found here. That's the place. Wait, are you serious?
マジか。
That's all I gotta beat the guy to death,
死
though.
ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
This lot is just a few steps removed from Kamurocho's busy, neon-lit streets. Nestled between the tall buildings, this odd, inconspicuous lot feels anything but peaceful. This rare remaining pocket of undeveloped land is where Kurihara-san's body was discovered. It's him. Please, no more. That's the guy I worked over. Hold up, you're sure that's him?
本当に間違いねえのか。
Yeah.
何
The fuck were you thinking? It was just a collections job.
しまうなんてよ。
Who is it? HQ?
組か。
Yeah, they're already calling me in. I'm gonna go call in.
やっぱり
You think it's gotta be about what they were saying on the news, right?
まずいこと。
This is bad.
いや、
You're obviously screwed, but this also paints a giant target on Kazuma-san's back.
何？
この不
They're
思
gonna use this to bring him down.
どういう意味だ？
How do you figure?
お前や俺。
Everybody in the Dojima family knows it was Kazuma-san who brought us in. That means our screw-ups become his responsibility too.
だが
What?
俺が
This was my mistake. He had nothing to do with it.
そうは言わないよ。
That's not how it works. Murder is a big deal. Everybody with an eye on his position is gonna come at this with everything they've got.
堂島組は
Three Dojima lieutenants for starters.
くそ
Shit.
そもそも犯
Rumor has it he was one of them that sold Kazuma-san out to the cops and got him pinched 6 months back.
なんだそれは。
Wait, what?
親さんの仕切って
The gambling hall he was running never stayed in the same place, but then they suddenly get hit with a raid?
ありゃ組
The
の
only way that happens is if someone with family info tips them off.
でそれが誰かって
And the way I heard it told is one of the lieutenants that talked. Kuze.
クゼの
You
兄貴。
really think Kuze sold Kazuma-san out to the cops?
もちろん証拠
Well,
は
it's not like I've got hard proof.
でもよ
But you know Kuze's been on a power trip ever since the old man got locked up, and where there's smoke.
何しろ。
By the way, we got no choice but to call him back, right?
そうか
Yeah, I guess not.
そうわかった
Alright, you go. I'll see if I can get some advice.
すまねえ。
Thanks. Man, if only Nishiki asked for advice with his problems, instead of just other people's. About to call Dojo with Family HQ. There should be a payphone here. Better call the family office. This is Kiryu. Did somebody page me? Yes. Lieutenant Kuze told me he wanted you to come down to the office right away, Kiryu-san. Actually, the 3 lieutenants are here waiting for you, Kiryu-san.
そうか。
Okay, got it. Well, I guess better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. Can I confess something real quick? I did not know how to call a taxi for a long time in this game. And more importantly, when it wasn't one of these like railroaded bits, I didn't understand how to get from place to place with a taxi. So that was another reason that it took me forever to get into this franchise per se, because I just was an idiot and didn't understand how the game worked. So because I played this game in chunks, right? I didn't play consistently until I like got into playing the game, and so yeah, just things that I didn't understand. It's not like this is even that old of a game, right? It's just that I was stupid. Finally, kept us waiting long enough. We interrupting important business, eh, Kiryu? Daisuke Kuze, lieutenant of the Dojo family. I'm sorry for the delay, sir. You have the lieutenants of the Dojima family all lined up, taking time out to see you. I assume you know why. Eiji Shibusawa, lieutenant of the Dojo family, patriarch of the Shibusawa family. This has to do with the body they found in Kamurocho, doesn't it? So that was you. So much for getting some golf today. Eh, Kuze? Hiroki Awano, lieutenant of the Dojima family, patriarch of the Awano family. We got a call from that loan shark you're collecting for. The loan shark? President of Toko Credit. You whacked the guy he asked you to handle, right? Of course, he was pretty emphatic that it wasn't his idea. I expect he was surprised as anyone that a pro would screw up this badly over a measly 300 grand. He's a bottom-feeding leech, but I can sympathize. Well, none of that really matters. Whatever your reasons, the issue now is how you make it right for murdering a civilian. Now, just a minute, please. I didn't. Quit your dang whimpering. Just relax, kid. He may have been a civilian, but the guy was debt-riddled skunk. 7, 8 years of eating the government's shit food and you'll be out. Have me go to prison? That should square away this murder business with cops. That leaves the bigger problem. How we draw attention away from the venue. Exactly. You really fucked us with this, kid. What do you mean? The venue. Don't be a dumb shit. The place you dumped the body. Come on, Kiryu. Of all the places in town to kill a guy, why do it there, huh? This wouldn't happen to be a case of Captain Kazuma's pulling the strings, would it? What strings? What's Kazuma-san got to do with any of this? Just answer the gosh darn question. Why'd you pick that lot? You telling me it wasn't the captain's orders, eh? And where did you get a piece? Give you that too? Piece? What are you talking about? I don't have a gun. In this deep and still playing dumb. The body they found was beat to hell, but it was a bullet in the face that ended him. The police haven't made that public yet, but it's fact. Really? Are you sure about that? Then it wasn't me that killed him. I roughed him up with my bare hands, and that's all. That's the truth. If that's true, it would mean somebody set you up here. Is that what you're saying? Yes, sir. No matter what happened there, I didn't shoot him. So says the accused. And what say we all? I think it's a load of shit, and you're trying to worm your way out of this. Who the fuck bothers to frame a nobody like you? Listen, Kiryu. I'm only gonna ask you one more time. Why stir up trouble there, of all places? That's what the loan shark told me to do. Said he'd call to work there so I could teach him a lesson and collect the cash. That's the whole truth? Yes, sir. Then it sounds like we'll need to ask this loan shark a few questions. Still, doesn't change the fact that one of our boys was involved in the killing. And in that lot, on top of it all, this is gonna have repercussions on that other project. What do you think, Kuze? One possible answer. Cut your pinky off, dumbass. Look on your face as you're totally lost. Yes, sir. Place they found your dead guy in. I can't go that low. I'm gonna do something else. It's a complicated spot. The empty lot, they call it. He's got such a great voice, though. You rank and file kids probably don't know. But the boss gave us a direct order to the 3 of us Dojima lieutenants. He wants that empty lot by any means necessary. An empty lot? That pleasure district's packed so tight you couldn't fit a pin through it. Save one hole. The boss wants that land. When the boss says he wants something, it's our job to make sure he gets it. But now, that patch has become a murder scene. That kind of attention makes it a lot harder for us to make a move on that land. You see our problem now, yeah? What's that got to do with Kazuma-san? There's one other thing about that lot. Whoever lives at Dojima gets one heck of a prize for his trouble. Prize? Yeah. Kazuma's seat now that he's gone. Next captain of the Dojima family. So that little scrap of land is a lot more than just an empty lot to us lieutenants. At first I figured this was Kazuma using you to try to make life harder for us. But judging by the look on your face, I get the feeling you had no idea. Hold on a minute, though. You're fighting for Kazuma-san's seat? Where does that leave him? Beats me. But he's not much of a captain if he's in prison now when the family really needs him. Not to mention that sweet little kid he raised went and knocked off a civilian. There's protocols for that. He had nothing to do with that. Besides, I didn't kill the guy. Tell it to the cops, kid. Not that they're gonna make time to hear a Yakuza out. Turn yourself in by the end of the day. And leave your little finger behind. You're Yakuza. When you say your goodbyes to the boss, you gotta do it right. Looks like that loan shark set me up. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are gonna have a talk. Hey, boy! Oh, you're the old guy from last night. Finally! I've been searching for hours. For me? Ugh, you reek of booze. You're wasted. Ha! This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. It's just got a lot going on right now. Uh-huh. Well, all right. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah? You mentioned you've been looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks. I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. You're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're really eager to talk to you, too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. All right, Gramps. Oh. All right, Gramps. Is this the kid? Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil? The million-yen loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides, the debt's the master, and the debt's of, you know, you. Like heck they are. And since when are you my master, anyway? I don't really give a shit about who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno here, he's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Hey, boy. What now? You think you'd take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. It doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. I don't know why the bitrate just dropped so drastically, so I apologize for a drop in quality, but not much I can do at the moment. Oh, so you think he beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt. You handle it. Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all that whispering, boys? Are you paying or does this get ugly? I told you, this has got nothing to do with me. Okay, alright. I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Look, I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your asshole, man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even. On one condition. Yeah, and what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all three of us, the 2 million's yours. We win, we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush at him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah, the fight's gotta be 1-on-1. Rules in them. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. Huh, so you want to take him on solo? Well, heck, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If I don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? He'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kimoji's moves. Seriously? And fight! Rush style. That's rad. Ooh, I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kimoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on it. Hey, you with the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on it. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? No. Kimoji-kun, you said this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Yeah, alright. I mentioned when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then, on to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him! Switch to rush style. You can switch to rush style by pressing left on the D-pad. One advantage of the rush style is that you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing A repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. Use this to avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking any damage. Immediately gets wasted. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down without fail, so X attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. I'm much more of a beast or brawler player myself, and so rush mode is not my forte. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the heck are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? President? I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's kind of how our debt collection works. Ha ha! Whew! It's a tough world, I tell ya. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look, too, boy. At Kimoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's what you call it? A fisting artist. Whoa. That's not really my scene. That ain't it. It's punch-out artist. Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Hit, slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a punch-out artist? Customer pays a fee, and then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. I don't think I follow. Is this some new S&M thing? Nah, nothing like that. Go on by and watch if you got questions. I work in Shichifuku parking lot. Kimoji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. He'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? Swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for the day. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world? The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me to pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. The world's champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight. And I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. Yeah, okay. We just met. You're not going to change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You've got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey. Maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs. Or bullets, for that matter. Don't worry, Kiryu's bulletproof. Unless it's a cutscene. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. Apparently, the Toko Credit president's in his office on Taihei Boulevard East. Start there. Oh, is that a thug that we can go beat up for some quick cash? Where are they? Yeah. Let's intervene and get our face rearranged. Whip it good. That's the achievement I just got. Whether you heard that, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I learned my lesson. You showed those thugs. Thank you, it isn't much, but please take this. A ruby plate, holy cow. Okay, just gonna quickly look over and check my settings. See if there's anything I'm doing. I mean, I guess I have a few apps open that I can shut. I mean, it doesn't seem to be lagging too far behind, so just low quality. Hope that's okay. I just hate it when OBS sends me notifications that things are wrong. Seto Kaiba. That's aggravating. Haven't had this problem in a long while, so you know. Anyway, we'll just move on, I guess. Toko Credit. This is that loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go prepared. Guess I'll spend some money if I have it. I don't think I have enough to buy much. But let's get some more help. All right, I'm going in. Looks like you've been expecting me. I'm Kazuma Kiryu of the Dojima family. I just dropped by to thank the president for trying to frame me. The president has no interest in speaking with you, Kiryu-san. Well, I guess I'll have to change his mind by beating you guys half to death. You alone? Against all of us? Yeah, I'm pretty close to blowing a fuse at this point, so you clear a path, you punk-ass trash. Jeez. Fine, fine. Take the elevator. Real quick. I've got a different notification from OBS complaining about the quality of my stream. So just changing one other thing. Okay. It always feels bad wasting heat actions on people who are about to go down. No way. How'd you make it here?
ここまでたどり着くかよ。
あとはあんただ
It's
け
just you and me now, Mr. President. Now we can talk without any interruptions.
話
Talk? About what?
今さら飛
Don't waste time playing the fool. Why did you set me up?
なぜ俺をは
What
め
are you after?
あんたの目的は何だ。
おい、近づく
Hey,
な。
stay where you are. Fine.
わ
I'll tell you everything. Just calm down a minute, okay?
俺は
I don't know anything about any setup. I just did what I was told. He said I should have you collect the cash there in that back lot.
そいつを頼
And
む
who was it who told you that?
その人は
It was... Oh!
クゼの
Kuze.
兄貴
Sir, no way. It was you?
何の話だ
What's that? What are we talking about, Mr. President?
社長さん
No idea.
桐
Kiryu, what do you
生お前
do?
何やってんだよ
Huh? Pretty sure I told you to turn yourself in. And instead you're over here doing dumb shit.
寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ
Ugh.
ああ
Dang. I knew I was getting soft.
黙ってんだ
Back in the day, one punch was enough to straighten out little shits like
現
you.
役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ社長さん
Mr. President, think I could get a little privacy? Gotta give my boy here a little lecture. Take as long as you need. Here. That's the good stuff. I'm glad we have this opportunity. I wanted to have a chat. No bullshit. You and Nishikiyama. You're orphans, right? Grew up in Cosmos Joint. Sunflower Orphanage, wasn't it? There's no shame in being an orphan. It's rare when a Yakuza comes from a normal family. Still, that Cosmo's a cruel son of a bitch.
どういう
What do you mean by that? He takes in these kids, then he owns them for life. He's got you and your boy Nishikiyama acting like human shield for him. You'd be willing to give your life for him, wouldn't you? That's some brainwashing kind of shit right there.
そろそろ本
And
題
the
に
point is, sir,
クゼ
I'm not seeing where you're going with all this. Kiryu, I want you to spy on Cosmo.
何
What? I told you about the empty lot, right? I get that land, and I'm the next captain. Next in line to lead the dojo family. But there's one piece of information I needed. Get it. Cosmo's sitting on it.
ある情報
Information? Yeah. And I want you to get it out of him. And I need everything to suspect you. Pull this off and I'll personally guarantee your future in the family. The Tojo clan's 25,000 men deep. And the Dojima family is one of the major players in it. Making the upper ranks here is no small accomplishment. As a bonus, I'll give you the guy who actually murdered your man.
やっぱり
So it was you who set me up. Maybe. Maybe not. But you can be dang sure you're serving time if you turn this offer down. Join me, or go down with Cosmo's ship. Choice is yours, but I want your answer right now, right here.
クゼな兄貴
Lieutenant Kuze. Yeah?
あんた賢い
You think you're
方
smart
で
enough to control the board, but you're too clumsy to hold the pieces. What?
俺のこともおやす
You don't know a thing about me. You sure as heck don't know
あんたは何
Cosmo's
も
son.
分かっちゃいねえ
Cocky little shit. You're gonna make an enemy of me? You think you're ready for what that entails?
覚悟ならありますよ
I'm ready. If I weren't, I'd have no business calling myself a Yakuza. That's my beeper. That's not a number I recognize. Who is it? It's not his number, but that's gotta be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him back. Hmm. I wonder if this game just takes more resources and therefore is taxing OBS's abilities. And my mouse doesn't want to do what I want it to. Anyway, okay. I'll try to get over it. Hey, Kiryu. It's Ishiyama. Yeah, I figured it was you trying to get a hold of me. Where are you? The Cosmo family office on Tenkaichi Street. Cosmo's office? What are you doing there? I'm talking with Kashiwagi-san right now. I thought he might be able to give us some advice. He's Cosmo-san's right hand after all. Makes sense. So how'd it go on your side? You left the Dojima office, right? Yeah, but there is some complications. Complications? I'll tell you when I see you. Okay, I'll stay here with Kashiwagi-san at the Cosmo office, but get here quick. I think you need to hear what Kashiwagi-san has to say. Have you heard about the empty lot? Kuze told me about it just now. I guess nothing gets past Kashiwagi-san. I'll be there in a bit. Better head to the Cosmo family office. I feel like implementing stamina as a mechanic in this game was very dumb. I feel like if it's a video game, you should be allowed to run without punishment. But maybe that's just me. Dang it. We were so close. We were so close. Kazuha family office. Nishiki should be inside. Ooh, that looks so good.
Yo, Kiryu.
Yo, Kiryu, you made good time. I'm sorry, Kashiwagi-san. I never wanted to make trouble for you like this. Sir? I'm sorry? I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama filled me in up to the point where HQ called you in. Oh, Kashiwagi. Osamu Kashiwagi, captain of the Cosmo family, the Dojima family subsidiary. I've got a pretty good guess what happened after that, too. Did Kuze approach you, ask you to sell out Cosmo? Yeah, he did. Wait, what's going on? The man who Kiryu allegedly killed in the empty lot was shot to death. Of course, I don't need to tell you he wouldn't do that. Which means somebody framed him. Holy shit, that's a relief. You could have told me that sooner, sir. The whole time I was thinking my brother actually offed a guy. Nishiki. This isn't good, Kiryu. Tell me everything Kuze said from the beginning. I see. So the three lieutenants are all jockeying for Cosmo's place while he's out of the picture in prison. That's crazy. Nobody but Cosmo-san can hack it as a Dojima captain. Calm down, Nishiki. Back to the empty lot Kuze mentioned. You boys are only just hearing about it, right? Yes, sir. Kashiwagi-san, do you know more about it? Yeah. There's a big redevelopment project in the works involving a chunk of Kamurocho. Dojima's had those three racing against each other to clear out all the tenants in the area so we can get at the land. I did hear about that. They've been buying up land and buildings owned by a bunch of different people to bundle it all together, resell it for a major profit, right? Right. But amid all that, there's one tiny patch of land that nobody can get their hands on. And that's the empty lot? Yeah. They only recently figured it out, though. They bought up to 80% of the neighborhood before they found it. And it's sitting in the dead center of the redevelopment area. If they can't get that plot, there's no way they can sell any of what they've already bought. That's a heck of a snag. And you say nobody's managed to make a move on that lot yet. The owner's gone missing. If they turned up now, the price I've heard being thrown around is 1 billion. A billion? A billion yen for that tiny lot? Sure. That tiny lot could sink the whole redevelopment project. Dojima's already sunk 10 billion plus into buying up the area. They can't go back now, even if it means coughing up 1 billion yen for a postage stamp of land. Kuze said that Kazuma-san had some key piece of info they needed in order to get the land. What is it Kazuma-san knows? I couldn't say. That's the first I've heard of it. But you figure it's got to have something to do with the missing owner, right? Well, whatever it is, Kuze set Kiryu up to force him to get that info out of Kazuma. Right. At the cost of somebody's life. You do realize the situation we're in, right? Kiryu's in the crosshairs here, but so is Kazuma. They make Kiryu out to have murdered a civilian, and they can demand accountability from Kazuma. And that's only the beginning. Watch Kuze get the empty lot and become Dojima's captain. He'll drive Kazuma out of the family entirely. Drive him out? No way. You really think they could get him expelled? They'd find a way. And with Kazuma in prison now, he can't stop them. Kazuma-san expelled? And I'm sure I don't have to tell you what happens to Yakuza after they've been cut loose. Getting kicked to the curb after having climbed all the way to the top? Most men don't survive that humiliation. Ex-Yakuza is a common phrase in the obituaries for homeless suicides. But Kiryu didn't actually kill anybody. If we can prove he's innocent, they can't use that to get Kazuma-san booted. The only way to prove that is to catch the guy who did it. Right. But whoever it is, he's in Kuze's pocket. You can't make a move against a Dojima lieutenant, pick a fight with the brass at our world, and you're finished. But if we don't do something, Kiryu will get thrown in jail. And we all know what 10 years in the joint will do to someone. Anyway, if we act, it hurts Kazuma standing even more. One wrong move from us and they'll have their reason to expel him. So what then? What do we do? Kashiwagi-san. My innocence and the empty lot can both wait. What matters most to me right now is protecting Kazuma-san, and that's what I'm going to do. You have a plan? Yes, sir. I let this happen. I'll take responsibility for it alone. There's only one way to keep this from coming back around to Kazuma-san. And it's lose to Kuze in a fight for a long time. Getting your ass beat as you're bad at the game. Take responsibility alone. Just what are you planning, Kiryu? I'll leave the Dojima family, effective today. Terminate my oath and retire from the Yakuza. Kiryu, are you serious? I'm taking care of this one myself. Once I'm out, I'll put pressure on Kuze and get him to hand over the killer. Are you insane? You think they'll let a Yakuza only 3 years deep in his oath leave in one piece? Worst case, they'll kill you, man. It hurts to say it, but Kuze's holding the Dojima family's reins right now. And you think you can turn him down and then walk away alive? I'm not going to ask Kuze. I'm going straight to Dojima. Besides, we don't know they'll kill me for sure. Get your car, Nishiki. I'm going to the family headquarters, after going to the medicine shop. You're just desperate. You're nuts. Shut up. There's no other way. I'm not going to sit here and let them do this.
見てるわけにはいかね
やめろ。
That's enough, Kiryu.
錦山の言って
Nishikiyama's right.
え。正しいかどう
I
か
don't care who's right.
所詮
I'm just a punk kid who only became a Yakuza to follow
た
Kazuma-san.
めに極道になっただけの半端もんです。俺の不始末
If I screw up, who's going to bring him down?
俺にも
I'm ready to do what I have to.
覚悟があります。
Do you even comprehend how serious this is, huh? Are you too big to do what you're told now? Is that it, Kiryu?
ええ。
Yes, sir.
たとえ
Even if Kazuma-san himself tried to stop me.
俺は行きます。
You idiot. Oof. What a hit.
許してください。
Please forgive me, Kashiwagi-san.
柏木さん。錦。
Nishiki, get the car. Huh.
長い間
Thank you for all you've done for me, sir.
お世話になりました。
Nishiki should be waiting with the car. I need to get to Showa Street. And we will get to Showa Street by route of the pharmacy. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to beat frickin' Kuze without some medicine. Maybe, can we get enough at Popo? Hello. We can get toughness. By 3. Thank you for shopping with us. Good. Well, there's the pharmacy on. Ooh, I don't know the names of the streets anymore. Soba. Here, yeah. And we will buy, I believe, some takoyaki. Teriyaki and egg? Twist my arm.
なんという味だ。
Thank you very much. Please don't get. Dang.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah. Wait, you can just buy Stamina Royales here? Man, the 80s were great.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
You can't, there's like a shop, yeah, anyway. I'm not familiar with this game. I'm used to, anyway, yeah. The UI is different from the Yakuza games I've been playing recently. I'll be honest, I might go through all of these items as I try to fight Kuze, because I am straight up bad at Yakuza games. Dang it. One of the challenge points you can get increases the Kiryu's stamina for running. Bro, just because you say you want out doesn't mean Kuze's just gonna let you go. Who knows what's gonna happen in there? Just be ready, okay? I've got to save. In some of the Kiwami games, I think you can save from anywhere, and they still have the phone booths, but Kyodai. All right, get in. Kazuma, well, why not? Why can't we, Kazuma-san? It's our lives, our future. We can decide. I'm pretending they're a lot younger than they are. I owe you everything, but this isn't about that. Don't play the saint. You're Yakuza yourself. Considering that, you have no right to tell us we can't be Yakuza. Oh, but he can. Kiryu. We've looked up to you for all this time. Your car, your confidence, the way everybody bows to you. We idolized you. I want that life too. Is that so wrong? Is that too much? Do orphans not get to dream? Hey, what you thinking about? Nothing. Just spacing out. Well, I was just thinking about the time Kazuma-san beat the snot out of the both of us. Then the next day, we were Yakuza. And if I know you, I'm guessing you're thinking the same thing. Figures. It's scary how good you are at that, bro. I've seen this place a million times, but it never looked as scary as it does now. Whoa. Evening, gents. Is the boss, is Dojima in today? Yes, sir. He's inside. But just me from here. Sir? Please give the boss a message. Tell him Kazuma Kiryu is here to end his oath. Kiryu-san? Wait, seriously? Yeah. Thanks, Nishiki. And sorry. You head on back. You're really going through with this, Kiryu? I'll have a talk with the boss. It's not like I'm a dead man just yet. I'll try to finesse it, like you would. Shit, now you really got me nervous, you fool. See you later, bro. So, you want out of the family. That why you're here, Kiryu?
Hey.
Yes, sir. I came to ask the boss to expel me. Please let me through to see him. Yeah, that's a shame. Saturdays at 8's bad timing. His favorite show's on TV. If you got something to tell him, you'll have to tell me instead. The heck? Your pinky's still on your gosh darn hand. You're asking to leave and you show up empty-handed? That's not how things work in the Yakuza, dumbass. I'm not here to talk to you. Where's the boss? I'm the one handling things right now, and you think that kind of tone is gonna fly with me, Junior? No pinky, no cash. You seriously think you can come in here and just ask to be let go? The Yakuza's not some after-school club you can just quit when you get tired of it, you little shit. Come on, use your head here, Kiryu. It's not too late to put this all behind us. I'm Captain Cosmo for that info on the empty lot. It's the only way you come out of this alive. May I please see the boss now? I came here to get expelled. So that's a no then. Alright. And we're done here. I've got no use left for you. You had the chance to climb the ranks as one of my boys. If you'd have taken that, you wouldn't have to die now. Hey, Yoneda!
Hey.
Yes, sir. Figure out how we erase this trash. It's not fancy, but a light burrow it up in the mountains is probably easiest. Or we can melt him down with chemicals and just dump him in the river. Leave a body. It's better if he's found down the line. Send the message that Dojo was big on discipline. Dojo HQ will appreciate this. Really? Huh? You're gonna just kill a family member? Without the boss's permission? You high, kid. Boss has got nothing to do with this now. You just left the family. Yeah, I did. That's what I was waiting to hear.
兄貴分に向かって何しやがる。
兄貴分だと。俺はもうこの組の人間じゃねえ。あんたさっきそう言ったはずだ。かかってくんのはあんたらの勝手だが、こっちも遠慮なく手出させてもらう。クゼの兄貴。こいつは俺がやらせてもらいます。
任せる。好きにしろよ。
待て。あんたにはまだ話がある。
俺にはね、どうせお前はここで死ぬんだ。もし生きて俺んとこまで来られたら、話ぐらい聞いてやる。
なら、首洗って待ってろ。覚悟はいいな。いつでもいいぜ。来い！
Here we go. Okay, good. Table is one big hit. That's pretty good. In the close quarters, picking up furniture is generally a pretty good way to take out a lot of them early. It's just that, you know, sometimes the grabbing is not the most effective. What is it? Thug style? The yellow style is really good at taking out a lot of people, too. Does it show you how much health it's going to restore? That's okay. A box of nails, you say? Ow. Rip. Yeah. It is good. This... When I first played this game, again, like, I got so... Okay, I'm not good at fighting games like this. And so when I first tried to play this game, I tried so many times to beat Kuze. And it just, by the time I was done, I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to keep playing this if the fighting is just going to be this hard. I had no health items, and I hadn't upgraded anything. And so it was mostly just me beating my head against a wall trying to get good. But, I mean... I came back later and played through the rest of the game, and it was, you know, great. So here we are, playing it again. Again, wasting heat actions of people about to go down. Like, not my favorite. I pick up the stool that's clipped into the elevator. I love the transitions of throwing people through doorways and walls, though. It's one of the best parts of this game. Oh, he's not down. There we go. In the long term of playing this game, I also didn't figure out that you know, they have the real estate game minigame side story to let you level up. And so I simply had no money the entire time I played this game. Ditto for the Hostess Club for Majima. So I'm, you know, if I keep playing this game, I'm excited to actually play those mini games and have money and level up and have the game be fun rather than just a constant slog against people who are way stronger than me. Dang, blocked from the other side. I don't see another way. Guess I'll have to jump it. Jeez. I also, it's a little thing, it's a small thing, but I love how all of them have names. Like, it just adds that little bit extra, you know? My sister and I are both fans of anime, and so every once in a while, like, the author of a different manga will show up, and we're like, oh hey, we just beat up the author of One Piece, or whatever. It's just kind of fun. Oof. R.I.P. buddy, except that this is a Yakuza game, and that's not technically a cutscene death. Sure. Upgrade a few things. Looks like you can actually back up that big mouth of yours. Bad. Kazuma-san scouted himself a solid kid. I met you back when I was boxing, and I've offered to be your promoter. Kuze. Talk, before I break your jaw. Who's the one behind the empty lot hit? Where are you hiding him? Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Junior. We love a shirtless brawl between big burly men.
堂島を甘く見るなよ、キリ。お前はもうこの手で直接やらねえと気が済まね
いつまで能書きたるてんだ。さっさとかかってこい。
え。ああ、
かかってこねえならこっちから行くぜ。
This fight and the fight against Shimano in Yakuza Kiwami, when you first like go to the Dojima clan after the hit on Sarah, those two fights live in my memory as the fights that I have spent the most time playing this game on, because I'm bad. And so we'll see if I've gotten any better. Ow. Oh, he only has 2 health bars? That makes me feel really bad. Jeez.
どうした。
We're just gonna play it safe and we're gonna make sure that we top off. Crazy.
キリュウ、てめえは。兄弟、手貸せ。このがしましろ。親父。
堂島組長。
Sohei Dojima, patriarch of the Dojima family, Tohojo clan subsidiary, and a massive bit.
張ってたんじゃねえのか、クズ。堂島の若頭補佐ともあろうもんが。みっともねえ恥さらしやがる。風間の器にはほど遠いな。でも親父、その頭が拾ってきたガキがこいつです。桐生一馬です。お前、取り立てで相手ぶっ殺しちまったそうだな。バカな真似しやがって。
そのことで組長にお願いに上がりました。俺は誓って殺しはやってません。ですが疑いがかかってる以上 組に迷惑をかけられません。だから俺を破門にしてください。
虫がいいこと言ってんじゃねえぞバカ野郎。親父、こいつは俺がきっちりけじめつけます。これ以上親父に迷惑かけませんから。
お前仇に手かけんのか？桐生はお前の裁量で組抜けさせたんじゃなかったのか？
そんなこといや俺はしてません。
親父に向かって嘘はよくねえな兄弟。
あわの
俺もはっきり聞きました。桐生はもう組を抜けた人間だ。それを殺すのに親父の許しはいらない。そう言ってましたよね、クゼの兄貴。
てめえら
クゼ、
You rat bastards.
これ以上無様さらす気か？さあ兄弟、クゼ芸能界の人間なら作法は知っていますよね。兄貴の好きなけじめです。男見せてください。
よく見とけや。
Gonna sit there and let it bleed out. Ugh. A lieutenant of the Dojima family gave you an answer, so I have to honor it. Kazuma Kiryu, as of today, you are expelled from the family. Thank you. Felt moment. Thank you, sir. Tell me, Kiryu, why go through all this to get kicked out? In order to prove that me and Kazuma-san are innocent, sir. I'm not the one who killed that man, and Kazuma-san has nothing to do with any of this. But the man I collected from died in that lot, and that's made trouble for the family. That's on me, so I'm leaving the family to take responsibility for it. So please, sir, just leave Kazuma-san out of this. Yes, I knew Kuze doesn't die, for sure. It's about time for dinner. It always, they don't cut pinkies off too much in this franchise, but they do it enough that it's like, I feel like you should have a better system than just leaving the guy with a rag on his pinky until he goes to the hospital and gets it taken care of. Like, yeah, anyway. I'll catch the one who killed that guy. That'll prove that me and Kazuma-san are innocent. I see. You don't need to bother. What? But the killer's still... The killer? Let the police sort that out. You're a civilian now. I have to do this, to make things right. Make things right? You're a civilian, dang it. Get it through your head and stop whining. You admit you screwed up this time, right? Yes, sir. At the very least, if I hadn't done it at that spot, all of this might have been avoided. So you asked to be expelled? Yes, sir. Well, relax. I'll make sure responsibility is taken. Sir? Your screw-up made it harder for us to get that land, Kiryu, and it was Kazuma that brought you in. Accountability falls on him. You were a Yakuza till a minute ago. You understand the logic, right? Sir! There's no going back once you're out of the Yakuza. I suggest you find a nice little job and live a nice little life. Sorry. Excuse me. What now? What the heck am I supposed to do now? Oh, Kiryu-san. Walk dramatically in the rain. Can you stand? You'll catch a cold if you stay down there. My name is Tachibana. Tachibana. I am aware of your present circumstances. I've been waiting to meet you. I think the biggest depression is that Kazuma's still in trouble. He didn't accomplish anything by leaving the Yakuza, but I mean, your point stands, alt moment. Kazuma-san. Nice. Worth 2 5 million yen high-end Japanese cars. I love that. Okay. That is unfortunately going to be it for the stream tonight. Because I'm tired. 2 hours is a good length for a stream. And it got us through the first chapter. So I'll save here, but we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, etc. I'm planning to stream on Thursday. I think we're going to play Tears of the Kingdom again. I'm not committed to that. I might try something else. I might play more Hyrule Warriors. We'll see. And then Friday, we finally got into the tunnel and blueprints. So continuing exploring in there. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you again sometime. And until then, bye-bye.